going on, everyone? It's your boy Wisco Madman coming at you with another reaction video. So we checking out some Dax here. Dear Alcohol remix featuring Elle King. Now I checked out the original Dear Alcohol, but there were quite a few other ones that came out afterwards that I haven't gotten to yet, that I definitely will be swinging through on. But this is the remix with Elle King. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump up in this one.
Hey, welcome everybody to this week's AA meeting. It's nice to see so many smiling faces this week. Hope everybody's doing well. Does anybody want to start?
I think I will. I am Lolly. I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Lolly.
So I really had a rough week. I wanted a drink. I didn't, but I was having some issues with my kid, and I just wanted to thank you all for being here, and you know, that I have this meeting to go to. I'm really grateful.
Well, we're glad you're here, Lolly.
You know, I will say this much on AA. I give a lot of credit to anybody who has the guts to actually go to these meetings, to actually show up and allow people to hold you accountable for your commitments. It takes a lot, I'm sure.
Thank you. Oh, we have a new person. Come on in. Welcome.
Stats.
I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with my...
Dax, the emotion you put into that, like, that shit literally gave me chills, and I've already heard the original. Like, this new, videography or the new, whatever you want to call it, the music video that you're doing here, like, it puts a different spin to it.
Myself tonight, my thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted. Repeat the cycle every day. I gotta start with a drink. My life been getting sorta crazy, and I don't wanna think. I look myself right in the mirror, and I don't.
You know, I think that's what drives a lot of people to any substances, but, you know, like, I can even relate to an extent, like, with alcohol and whatnot. You just, you don't want to think. You cope with it because you're just trying to shut your brain off for a minute.
Don't even blink, then I get angry, take the rest and pour it right in the sink. I know where this road goes. Alcohol.
Get mad at yourself for drinking, so you be throwing that shit away, like, And that shit's hard to do as a Wisconsinite, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know. And it's not necessarily parents, it's just the culture in general. Like, you don't waste a fucking drop. That's the Wisconsin way.
All ain't my friend, but I keep drinking cause these demons roaming. Follow me around everywhere I...
Yo, I just realized he got, like, copies of himself in the background, all doing different, like, he's freaking out back there and all kinds of shit. Like, almost, maybe it's to the line of demons roaming. Like, I feel it, dude.
It clouds my mind and soul. It turns my heart cold. But I keep drinking cause it makes me feel like I'm not alone. I'm having problems, my problem let me reach out. Looking at this bottle, having nothing but doubt. Don't want to drink, but it keeps coming around and around and around. I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I...
Yo, I've heard this fucking song and it's still... like, your video fucking gets me, man. Damn. I feel like I can relate probably a little more than I should be able to, honestly.
Feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted.
Another morning with my memories wavy. Don't hate me, I got you faded again. I try to fight it, but the loneliness breaks me. Can you blame me?
Bringing a different perspective of her story to alcohol, and this is not judgmental at all, but from a female perspective, you know, getting drunk and you're like, oh shit, you woke up by this guy, like, fuck. You know, like, yeah, I can understand that, man.
The bottle's been my friend, it's gotta be sadistic, or maybe masochistic. Every night I just stay twisted, 'cause
Yo, she brought in that, like, masochistic, you know, almost having, I don't know, the only word I can think of right now is having a fetish for pain. You know, getting joy out of the pain, or y'all, you get where I'm going with it. I think we all know what masochist is, but damn, dude.
the only ones that listen is Sativa, Indo, Patron, and Casamigo. I didn't mean to, but I need I got wasted 'cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight.
Yo, I fucking love this girl's voice. Like, it's a good touch to this song, for real.
Thoughts get drowned until I feel all.
And really, like, I should save this statement for the end, but I don't want to forget it. Like, mad respect to Dax. Like, mad respect to Dax for using this song to really allow so many different people to come in and tell their fucking stories. Like, props, bro. We need more people like you in this world. People that help others heal, that make others feel like they're not fucking alone. It's amazing.
Right, I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted 'cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get down until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now from my own experience, and maybe this is just my tolerance level, genetics and whatnot, like, man, it don't matter how much you do. The feelings never really go away. They're just slightly numb. You know?
Someone I don't recognize. I got wasted.
I know I need to quit. I gotta do better. Example to these kids, 'cause they watching when I'm there. But I'm scared, 'cause
I think we're all scared sometimes, dude, but it's again, props for being responsible enough to recognize that you're setting an example for kids around you. And now even like you as an artist, like, I'm sure there are plenty of kids looking up to you. And you know, the positive I can say out of this is showing the ability to step up and handle your problems. That's what I see out of this. So, I'm just, whether or not you want it, I'm giving you props, bro. That mad respect for that.
I've been chasing the man that I am when I start to drink. He's cocky, confident, and he don't give a damn what you think. This world is beating me down and it's pushed me right to the brink. I take a shot every time because man, it helps me escape. I'm taking care of these people, but no one takes care of me. I want to talk to somebody, but I feel no.
I'm taking care of these people, but no one takes care of me. God damn, dude. You gonna make it so I can't make it through this fucking song. I ain't gonna be able to talk. I keep feeling every one of these fucking lines, man. Damn.
No one relates, I need better now. I think I've lost my way. I'm having battles with faith. It's painted right on my face. I hope better times are coming. No chase, but I'm still running. I gotta take control, and I won't stop for nothing. Dear God, this is my test. Promise that I do my best. Just help me with this pain I feel and pressure that is on my chest. I got wasted 'cause I didn't want to deal with myself. wreck all night. I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm sober, not a wreck all night. I got wasted.
I got wasted.
Alright, y'all, if you stuck with me this long, stick around for this conclusion because I'm going to try to relate to you guys a little bit more. But first, I want to cover kind of my thoughts on the song in general and just say, like, mad respect for the creativity that this man has. Mad respect to Elle King. She has an amazing voice. I had not heard of her prior to this. I might have to put her on the list of people to check out. Not even might, dude. I'm definitely gonna have to check her out and see if she makes more music and stuff like that. But dude, you are doing so much with your fucking platform, and I'm so incredibly impressed. I really am. Like, I don't want to be too much waterworks here, and that's not the intention of me trying to relate here, but to get into the part where I want to relate to y'all or tell y'all kind of a little more about my story, I little bits and pieces in videos here or there, you know. Those of you who follow me on Church shit, you might have heard some of my story there and whatnot, so that's kind of inspired me on further things. And then Dax really inspired me on this song with talking about his alcohol story, because to me, alcohol was never something that I looked at as a problem. For lack of a better term, I guess you could call it functional alcoholism, because I never really wanted to look at it as alcoholism, but that's because of the state in which I came from, the culture in which I came from. Many other states, if you're not from Wisconsin or you haven't hung out in Wisconsin, have different cultures, and people who drink are often looked at differently. At least anybody who drinks more than a drink or two. But, you know, for me, I don't necessarily call it alcoholism, but I'll just say that those of you who don't know, I'm over 6 months sober. I don't know what the exact time frame is because I ain't doing no chip shit. I haven't gone to AA ever in my life, and I don't really feel the need to, because when I want to quit, I'll quit, you know, kind of thing, which is why I'm 6 months sober. Now, the part of why I quit isn't that it was necessarily destroying any part of my life, because as I said, I was functional. I was going to work, I was doing what I needed to do, I was paying my bills. But I realized as a personal note that it was a crutch that I was using. I was consistently going back to it, and the more I drank, the more I wanted to drink. And it was dealing with whatever PTSD, whatever scars that I had. And I don't even like to call it PTSD, because I feel often, and this is just my own opinion on my own feelings, but I feel bad to call it PTSD because I feel like that disrespects veterans who have served our country and gone through far more than I ever have. But it got to a point where even one drink felt like it did shit to muscles, it did shit to my mental status, either be it clarity or emotion. Emotion's the biggest part. When you struggle with different levels of anxiety or even possibly depression, like, that drink almost puts you in a negative state when you're not drinking, if that makes sense. So I would notice effects up to a week later that I'm still, like, letting my brain get back to normal. And it's not perfect. I struggle from day to day. Taking alcohol out of my life hasn't solved it completely. But each month that you go further away from it, you feel different. Your emotions are more level. That's me, of course, but I hope that speaks to what it could be for anybody who is struggling with it. And the reason I speak about this is not to build any platform. It's not to cry and vent to you guys, because that's not who I am. I often just keep it to myself. It's to relate. It's so you can feel like you're not the only one. It's my little way of trying to add to what Dax has done here. To add to the fact that he's done so much to allow people to come out with their stories and their experiences, and each one of us express our uniqueness and our situations. So that's what little bit I'll talk about it here. Just know that you're not alone. That's my main point of this whole message. Anybody who struggles with it, you're not alone. You can do it. I truly believe that most things are willpower over anything. If you truly want to do it, you can do it. So, if y'all like this reaction, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Thank you guys for commenting, sharing, subscribing. Make sure you show Dax some respect. I think he's got plenty of a platform already, and he's growing, which is all what he deserves. But if you don't check out Dax, make sure to check out his channel. And you can check out Wisco Madman, myself, on all platforms as Wisco Madman. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening to my story. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.